Whether you're commuting, traveling, or just want a game from your couch without being tied to a monitor, handheld gaming is back in a big way. We've come a long way since the days of the Game Boy and PSP. Thanks to more powerful chips, OLED displays, and smarter software, modern handhelds are closing the gap between console and portable. In this video, we'll walk you through the top 5 best handheld gaming consoles available right now. We'll cover their features, pros and cons, and who they're best for, whether you want cloud gaming, graphically intensive games, or a family-friendly setup. Quick heads up, all product links are in the description below so you can check out current pricing, specs, and availability. Let's dive in. First up is the Steam Deck OLED, a true game changer in handheld gaming. If you ever owned a Game Boy or PSP, this device delivers that same nostalgic vibe with a modern twist, offering PC gaming performance in a console-like package. Pricing starts at $560 for the 512GB model and $760 for the 1TB version. Valve's original Steam Deck was impressive, but it had its drawbacks, specifically the weight, battery life, and an underwhelming LCD display. The new OLED model fixes all of that with a larger 7.4-inch HDR OLED screen boasting 1000 nits of brightness, giving you vibrant colors, deep contrast, and those signature inky blacks that make visuals pop like never before. It's also lighter and offers better battery life, making it more comfortable for extended play sessions. As a handheld PC, it runs a custom operating system that feels intuitive, almost console-like, allowing you to jump into your Steam library with ease. For more tech-savvy users, desktop mode opens up a ton of possibilities, from emulating retro games to installing other game launchers like Epic Games or GOG. That said, it's not without its limits. Top-tier games like God of War, Ragnarok, or Black Myth, Wukong can be demanding, and you'll likely need to tweak some settings to get smooth performance. Still, the OLED screen elevates these games visually, especially with features like ray tracing, overdrive mode, and Cyberpunk 2077, which turns it into an absolute visual treat. While it's a bit bulkier than some competitors, the trade-off is more than worth it for the power it delivers. And if you're on a budget, the LCD version is still available, offering similar performance at a lower price point. Next up is the ASUS ROG Ally X, a refined handheld gaming PC that strikes an impressive balance between power, comfort, and portability. ASUS took feedback from its first attempt, the original ROG Ally, and tackled its major flaws: poor battery life, overheating, and ergonomic issues. The Ally X is currently priced around $799, positioning it as a premium option for serious portable gamers. This model is a significant leap forward. It features a much larger 80-watt-hour battery, double the capacity of its predecessor, and a 1TB SSD, now using a standard size that makes upgrades easier than ever. Memory has also been bumped up to 24GB of LPDDR5, ensuring smoother gameplay and better multitasking. The cooling system has been completely overhauled to keep temperatures under control, even during intense gaming sessions. Despite the slight increase in weight, ASUS has redesigned the chassis with smoother edges and improved thumbsticks, shoulder buttons, and back triggers, making it far more comfortable for extended use. Another key upgrade is the USB 4 port, which replaces the old ROG XG mobile port. This change offers better compatibility with peripherals like external drives, monitors, and docks. It runs Windows 11, which doesn't offer the same polished, console-like software experience as SteamOS, something that may frustrate some users. However, the hardware improvements more than make up for it. Games run faster and more reliably, and the Ally X sets a new benchmark for what a Windows-based handheld can deliver. It's a bit pricier than some competitors, but for serious gamers seeking power and flexibility on the go, the ROG Ally X is a top-tier choice. Sliding into number 3 is the Nintendo Switch OLED, a timeless portable console that continues to dominate the market thanks to its versatility and broad appeal. Since its launch in 2021, the Switch has sold millions, largely due to its hybrid design. You can play it handheld or dock it to your TV for a full big screen experience. The OLED model upgrades the display with a vibrant panel that, despite its modest 1280 by 720 resolution, delivers crisp visuals, deep blacks, and zero IPS glow, making colors truly pop in games like The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. But it's not just about graphics. The Switch truly shines with its exclusive game library, packed with family-friendly titles and multiplayer hits you can enjoy with friends or kids. Detach the Joy-Cons, flip them sideways, and you've got 2 controllers for instant split-screen action. Dock it for game nights. It supports up to 8 players in certain titles, making it ideal for parties and family gatherings. Priced at $350, it's more affordable than most handheld gaming PCs, with a light version at $120 for those who prefer prefer handheld-only play. Accessories like extra controllers, carrying cases, and ergonomic grips are widely available to enhance the experience even further. That said, with the Nintendo Switch 2 announced for June 5th, you might be wondering if now's the right time to buy. The new model will support Switch 1 games but lacks an OLED screen and comes in at a higher price of $450. So the current OLED version still offers great value for both new players and longtime fans. At number 4, we have the Lenovo Legion Go, a bold attempt to rival the Steam Deck OLED with its premium design and powerful specs. Priced at around $700, it sits in the mid to high-end range of handheld gaming PCs. Featuring an 8.8-inch 144Hz display and an AMD Ryzen Z 1 Extreme processor, this Windows 11-powered device looks and feels like a high-end product. No surprise, given Lenovo's strong track record in gaming laptops and PCs. One of its standout features is the detachable controllers, along with a unique FPS mode for the right pad that mimics a mouse, offering a more precise aiming experience. It also supports multiple game launchers, including Xbox Game Pass, which significantly broadens its versatility. However, its greatest strength, Windows 11, is also its biggest drawback. Unlike the streamlined SteamOS, Windows 11 can feel clunky on a handheld device, often requiring extra setup and troubleshooting that might frustrate those looking for simplicity. The 2K resolution is impressive, but often overkill for a portable gaming system. To achieve smoother frame rates, players may need to lower graphics settings, which can slightly compromise visual quality. Still, the Legion Go shines for users who value customization, performance, and flexibility, and who don't mind a bit of a learning curve. It's not as polished or user-friendly as the Steam Deck, but its extra features and raw power make it a compelling contender in the handheld gaming space. Finally, let's talk about the Logitech G Cloud, a unique take on handheld gaming that focuses entirely on cloud streaming. Priced between $300 and $350 depending on the retailer, it's one of the most affordable options on this list. Positioned somewhere between the Nintendo Switch and Steam Deck, this Android-based handheld uses a Snapdragon 720G chip, not for local gaming power, but to stream games from services like Xbox Game Pass, NVIDIA GeForce Now, and Steam Link. That means your experience depends heavily on internet speed, Wi-Fi stability, and server performance, which can be a bit unpredictable. But when everything works smoothly, it delivers surprisingly solid visuals and responsive gameplay. The design is a highlight, lightweight, comfortable to hold, and equipped with a button layout tailored for controller-supported titles. With up to 12 hours of battery life, it outlasts every other device on this list, making it perfect for long play sessions. At $350 and often available for as low as $300, it's a budget-friendly entry into handheld gaming. Just keep in mind you'll need active subscriptions to access cloud gaming services. If you're willing to deal with the occasional quirks of cloud gaming and want to save money, the Logitech G Cloud is a smart, low-cost pick that delivers when the conditions are right. Handheld gaming is more exciting than ever, and it's only going to grow. With the Switch 2, new cloud services, and updates to the Steam Deck and Windows handhelds on the way, there's never been a better time to go portable. All the links to the consoles we covered are in the description, so check those out to learn more or grab the one that fits your style. If this helped you, give the video a like, subscribe for more tech breakdowns, and drop your favorite handheld in the comments. Thanks for watching, and happy gaming!